Hey friends, it's Mr. Chat again. The topic for math this week is data analysis. Okay, data analysis means sorting, okay, collecting data, recording data, and making graphs. Okay, so on this paper, we're going to make and read a picture graph. Last time we did a real object graph. That means this is a real object graph. Okay, but we're going to use this to make this. Okay, so this is a real object graph, and this is a picture graph. The reason this is a picture graph is because we're not going to draw the objects. Okay, we're just going to count using circles. So here we have red cubes and here we have yellow cubes. Okay, so instead of drawing the blocks, okay, we're just going to draw small circles to count or to record our data on the graph. Okay, all right, so here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're just going to draw circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is a picture graph, and it shows how many blocks there are. But it doesn't have to look like the blocks. We're just counting because we can see what the block looks like here, and we can see what this block looks like here. So how many yellow are there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to draw circles. Okay? So the instructions told us that look at the graph at the top of the page, listen to the problem. So this is our problem here. Use the cubes to show the problem. Look at the graph at the bottom of the page. Draw circles to show the cubes. So we drew circles to show the cubes. Okay. All right. Let's go to the next page. So this is a real object graph. This is a picture graph. Okay. For number 1 on the next page, put your finger on number 1. It says use the cubes shown at the top of the page. Sort the cubes and move them to the graph. Draw circles to show the cubes. Okay, so in these squares we're going to draw circles. We're not going to draw the cubes. But here we have our cubes up top. Okay, we have to count how many blues, how many greens, and how many reds. So first we sort. Okay, so that means we look at one color. So let's look at blues first. How many blues are there? Now let's collect our data. 1, 2, 3 blues. So how many circles do we need to draw? 3 circles. 1, 2, 3 circles. Okay? Let's sort the greens. How many greens are there? Let's collect our data. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 greens. So how many circles? 5 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 circles. All right, our picture graph's almost done. Reds. How many reds are there? 1 red. Okay? So now once you finish this, you have finished a picture graph. Okay? We sorted by looking at one color, then we collected our data, okay, then we put it in a graph, okay, and now we can record our data with numbers. So we have 3 blues, 5 greens, and 1 red. All right, let's go to number 2. Number 2 says read the graph. Which color has the fewer cubes? Fewer. You know what fewer means? You remember? Fewer means less. Which one has less? Okay. Use the cubes to show at the top. Okay, wait. Read the graph. Which color has fewer cubes? Circle the cube below the graph. So we know that blue has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and green has 1, 2, 3. So we have 5 blue and 3 green. Which one is fewer? Fewer means less. The green is fewer. Circle the green. Okay. Now let's go to the next page. Here we have a picture, and you're gonna work by yourself a little bit, okay? I'm gonna help you on the beginning, but I want you to finish it, okay? Number 3 says, look at the picture. How many of each animal are there? So we're gonna be collecting data on animals. We're gonna sort and then collect data on the animals, okay? The animals we see in this picture. Draw circles on the graph to show the number of each animal. Write how many of each animal, okay? All right, so here we're gonna collect our data, sort and collect our data, okay? Here we're going to put it into a graph, and here we're going to record our data. So sort and collect our data, okay? Graph our data, and record our data, okay? All right, so I'll do the red birds with you, okay? So let's do the red birds. Okay, first we sort by looking at one animal. Okay, we see one animal, the red birds. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We collected our data. 5 birds. So we need to write how many circles? 5 circles. 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to record our data. Okay? 5 birds. Okay? All right, now I want you to do that for the squirrels and the rabbits. Okay? I'll give you 20 seconds to finish. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright, let's go to the next page. You can come back and finish if you need to. Okay, number 5. Put your finger on number 5. Number 5 says, read the picture graph. Circle the ball to show the sport that the most children like. Okay, so this is these are children's favorite sports. So let's say you asked everybody in your class what their favorite sport was. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people liked football. Okay, so that's what this graph is telling us. How many people like football, how many people like baseball, and how many people like soccer. Now, the question says, read the picture graph, circle the ball to show the sport that the most children like. Can you say that? Most. So look at these three. Which one do the most children like the best? Okay? Which sport is the most favorite of the children? It has the most favorites. Okay? Now, you choose which one it is, find out which one it is, and circle which one. Which one has the most? Okay? You ready? Alright, here we go. Number 6. Finger number 6. Number 6 says, choose the correct answer. How many children like apples? So we look at the apples and tell how many children like apples. Is it 4 or 5? Bubble your answer. Okay? Alright, see you next time, friends.